So I really tried my best to balance 2 degrees and a career, and I couldn't do it. Right, hello, hi guys, I'm Siraj, and today I'm just going to tell you a bit on how I juggle my career in corporate real estate and sales, and also punishing myself in law school, literally. And it's been 3 years and I can't believe it. So first and foremost, I started my career in real estate when I was 21 years old. Right after the bat of COVID, I lost my job, and literally I just decided to why not give it a chance? So I decided to do it. I was under a great leader, and he had taught me everything. He said, Siraj, it doesn't matter. There's always a bigger fish, a small fish, but right now, you have to be the fastest fish. The fastest fish gets the deal. So fast forward, I've helped a lot of companies in Malaysia, namely, I can't really mention their names publicly, but nonetheless, if you're in KL, you're welcome, because most of the projects there I've sold, and I've tried to get the best assets out of it for the people in here and outside of Malaysia, locally and internationally. So what I can say from my career in real estate in the past 5 years, I've helped a lot of young men and women, couples, families, and also cancer survivors get their dream home. And it's a very beautiful experience. But besides that, I had a goal in which I wanted to continue my law degree. And because I come from a legal background, my family, my dad, my mother, my grandfather, all lawyers. So of course, I wanted to continue that back to my roots. So hence why I decided to just, why not, at the age of 24, 25, just go for law school again. I can handle it, I'm earning already. Big mistake. I tortured myself, literally. So I had to juggle meeting with clients after classes, literally, and final exams. 2 final exams in 1 day, and then I had to meet a client in the middle of it, and then mata-mata patah balik. Just nak jumpa an exam apa semua tu. So while my client was getting his sign of SPA, and then I have to assist them in every single aspect, from their loan, getting the house checked, and seeing every single part, and making sure they get all the furniture as promised, because I like to believe that I want to give the best opportunity towards those who trust me in buying a property, so I give them the best. If I promise them they're going to get furniture as promised by the developer, I will make sure they get it. Regardless of the situation, they will get what I promised. Okay? Bukan nak kata I strong arm orang developer, but the point is that I want to make sure what I promise to people, they get it, and I keep it. And most of all in my studies, so far I tried juggling with not only a law degree, I did finance too at the same time, and it was just completely murder for me. My pointers at KENMS was a bit sad, but my pointers in AIKOL is a bit better. So in finance, I could barely do it because it's a lot of practice. But in terms of AIKOL, in which I enjoy in law and trying to understand the facts and arguments and mentality, I prefer that most of all. So I really tried my best to balance 2 degrees and a career, and I couldn't do it. So I just had to go with just only 1 career and just 1 degree, that's it. And so far, alhamdulillah, it's been a better balance for me, but nonetheless, trying to juggle law school and career, I'm sustaining myself. Whatever I do is on me. If I want to get a good food and so on and so forth, kena bergaji lah, kena cari duit lah, kena cari rezeki lah. So I'm literally my own sustainer, in the sense that whatever I get, whatever it is earned, I just have to work for it. No excuses. And if there's such a thing is that I feel blessed, is that I can help my family, give them great food, bring them to anywhere they want, and even most importantly, I think when you reach a certain point of age, you will feel grateful that you have the means and the capability through your finances to assist them when in medical bills and hospitals. Because not gonna lie, when you grow older, it's a sad fact that when your parents get older, they also get older too. It seems like one day they're all healthy and suddenly, boom, kaki patah, jatuh, accident, so on. We won't know what Allah plans for us, but we can hope and we can try. So I feel like the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, I'm at where I'm supposed to be. Because there was a point of time in which I thought when I was younger, when I was fully working in property, in the sense that I just thought that, nah, I don't need a law degree, I don't do anything. But then I realized I love it, I need it. And right now, in my 3rd year, I really enjoy it with what I have right now. And currently what I can say is that it's one of the most greatest experiences. So for most of all, what I can say, juggling this legal career and also my studies, is just a bit of discipline, and also a bit of timing, and also a bit of sedari, you can do it or not. So you just have to tepuk dada dan selera yourself, and you do it or not. Is this what you want? Because if you want it, you have to fight for it. do your best. And then what I can advise is that always time yourself. If you pray 5 times a day, I think you can understand that there's a lot of time, but also at the same time you have to rush to many things, so you have to plan your time accordingly. Plan your schedule around your salah, and also plan your schedule if you can have the time to read the Quran once a day, like 1 page a day, that would be nice. Also at the same time, if you can do tahajjud every day, that would be even better. So the most simplest tips that I can say is you have to have that drive and hunger in yourself, that you want to do better, you want to do greater. Because a lot of my contemporary peers that are older, they are working, they feel like, oh, I should have gotten another degree, I should have studied more harder, maybe I could get a better career advance. And some of my friends who are still students full time, they say that, oh, maybe I should be working. Kadang-kadang Allah tests us in our own capabilities. I have the blessing that Allah gave me right now. I'm working and also studying at the same time, so I have the best of both worlds. But it ain't easy, it hurts, and you just gotta hadap je lah. Especially night classes, 8 to 10, so you just gotta balik-balik tu, 10, 11 tu, 11, 12 gone lah. Di sana ke alam mimpi habis lah. So what I can say about juggling this entire career, it just goes down. I'm just sharing my experience. It doesn't mean that it doesn't negate your experiences. You have your own journey, you have something that you're going to go through. So, example, brothers and sisters, let's say brothers are working part-time to struggle and so forth, and sisters are doing food review cafes. I've seen a lot of sisters from many different food, they're trying to find what other means and businesses to try to sustain themselves. What you're doing is valid, and most of all, you're doing great. Be proud of yourself. So don't try to compare yourself with other people. Comparison is a thief of joy. Please try to be positive and think the best way for yourself. So I think that's pretty much for me. Juggling my career, but at the same time, I just want to tell you, juggling my career is my own thing. You have to find out what you want, what you like, and most of all, learn to live it, love it, and enjoy it. Okay? So don't be too stressed. Everything will work out. Trust me on that. You can do it, and I'm supporting you. I'm rooting for you. Okay?